do this for my J quiet niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's rough out here in the dead end. But it's like this here. They make it hard on the nigga cause my skin nigga up the same.
Good evening, everybody. It's your man PSTOCK. This is iHipHopTV one-on-one. Another great show, 2021. We holding it down through the pandemic, making it happen, bringing these hot independent artists, taking time out to come let you know what's happening with them and where you can find their music and check them out. And they're all hot. We never disappoint. I don't think we never had a independent or any artist on here that wasn't hot, but it's great. So definitely a big shout out to Dark Diva. Go over and check out melissaglobal.com. Check it out. You know, hit up iHipHopTV.com. Follow us there. Check us out. You find out what's going on. Check out iHipHopTV1.com, the network. You know, get in on that. Check it out. Go over there and get you a membership now while you can. You know, make it happen. Aladdin 19 holding it down. You know, for everybody on the backside. You know, making things work. You know, but this is one-on-one, and we have these hot independent artists. And tonight, you know, the females, the ladies are making it happen. You know, they're coming through, and they coming through representing. So come on, fellas, got to catch up. But tonight, straight out of, I'll let her tell you. You know, we have GOLDIE. Everybody say what's up, GOLDIE. Let the viewers know what's happening. What's popping?
What's up? I'm from Charleston. What's up? I'm from Charleston, West Virginia.
That's right. See, Charleston. You know, we was kicking it a little bit. You know, I'm familiar. She familiar. You know, so that's what's up. You know, that's good. Let the viewers know how long you've been rapping. You know, down in Charleston.
Actually, I just came out last year, but since 5th grade, elementary, man, I've been doing poetry. You know what I mean? So I just turned my poetry into music and was like, you know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Let's turn this shit into music. Let's make some money. So,
There you go.
you know what I mean? That's how I started. And I was just like I said, I've been writing poetry for a minute. I decided to turn that shit into music, and it just went from there.
And going from there. So have you done?
Yep.
I mean, before the pandemic, were you doing shows or was you
Actually,
appearing?
no. I got my first show. Actually, no. I got my first show coming up in Atlanta next month. So that'll be actually my very first show. You know what I mean?
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
Are you going down to the Escape from Reality tour?
Yes.
That's what's happening.
Yes,
See,
yes.
Escape from Reality tour,
Yes.
April 2nd
Yes,
and
come
3rd.
check me. Yes, come check me out.
Yeah, plug it, GOLDIE. That's right. She gonna be there. Oh, it's gonna be fire.
Oh,
It's gonna be
definitely
fire.
on the pop and talk that. Talk that.
It's gonna be popping. That's what's up. So you was always doing poetry. So somewhere along the way, what made you decide, or inspired you to start to make music, turn it into music?
You know what's crazy? My brother, they always used to go to the studio and stuff, right?
Right.
So I'll be behind him, like I go with him and shit. I go with him, and I'll be writing my own little shit. And you know, like at first they wasn't taking me serious, you know what I mean? Because like when I spit a little something, I'm like, oh, she can really write. You know what I mean? Like I said, he always knew about my poetry. As far as me like rapping, actually spitting over a beat, you know what I mean? The dudes wasn't taking me serious. I'm like, nah, y'all gotta hear me. Like I'm speaking some real shit. You know what I mean? So it's like after that, my brother was like, man, you got to get in the studio. Like you got to turn this into some music. So I sat down. I'm like I said, that's when I brought out Ladies Anthem. I got on YouTube, got to going through some beats. And that's when I brought out Ladies Anthem. After that, my city went crazy. So it went up after that. And that just motivated me to keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so the city's showing you a lot of love, so you're getting a lot of support from the fans, the people down there.
Definitely.
Okay, so
definitely.
So now we talked a little bit about it, but how would you describe the music that you typically like to create? If it's up to you, what is GOLDIE doing?
Now I'm a '90s girl, you know what I mean? But I got that old school flavor in me. Like I said, I mix a little new with the old school. That's my type of flavor. That's GOLDIE's flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a little mix of both. I try to add the new school with the old school. that's my lane. You know what I mean? But don't get it twisted. Though I'm versatile with this shit. But that's my lane though. That's my lane.
I like to hear that, Goldie. We we we
Yes,
we
I
we,
like to
we gonna
stay in my
test you.
lane.
We gonna test you. We gonna hear it tonight. We gonna give us
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
I know,
yeah,
no
yeah.
problem, no problem. So, typically, what type of process do you know, especially under the pandemic? You know, how has
Mhm.
that been? You know, how has all of that affected the way you approach your music? You know, if it interfered with any of your creative processes, or it allowed you to get a little deeper in the music with the downtime and get more stuff done. Do you think? How,
Honestly, like I said, right now, like I said, I still work and everything, but the type of job that I do, it gives me a little time to write a little extra on the clock. You get what I'm saying? Then I get my little home time to write a little extra, you know what I mean, at home. So actually, I feel like the pandemic really made me like come out, like really made me step out of my shell. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was a little nervous at first, like when like I said, taking my poetry into music, and then I'm like, that's all I'm doing is sitting here writing. So I might as well do something with it. Somebody got to hear me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I feel like the pandemic actually brought me out of my shell for real.
Right. That's big.
Like,
That's big. So
like for real.
so you haven't been doing anything local besides like this, like what ciphers with the crew, you know, or people in the
Honestly, they,
studio.
they got the little ciphers and stuff, but like I'm just I'm trying to get out there, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I like my city to hear me like locally. Like I said, they know my music. They support me heavy. But far as like I'm trying to get above and beyond just my city. You know what I mean? This
Yes.
shit is
Yeah.
it's small. It's small out here. It's small out here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm trying to get to the big things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
understand. So
Yes.
some advice I like to throw you, you know, especially where you at in Charleston. You know, you
Mhm.
take your music and you pump it to all
Mhm.
the colleges around your area.
Mhm.
You know, because
Mhm.
those kids
Mhm.
go home and they go
Most
home to
definitely.
Florida, to Michigan, and
Mhm.
New
Mhm.
York, and DC, and you know, and get your music into those uh, 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 markets, you know, as well.
Most
You know,
definitely. Most definitely.
to make it happen. So, how has the
Yes. Yes.
internet? How has the internet helped you? You know.
Listen, I started my YouTube channel from scratch. Literally, the first video I ever uploaded was like it was on like a personal level. I
Yes.
got a lot of love shown after that, and then after that video, I went viral on that one. And after that video, that's when I uploaded my first video. Was like I said, was Ladies Anthem featuring Canary, which is my sister. I uploaded that video, and that shit went crazy. Like I said, the song went crazy and everything. So that's when I really start seeing like my fan base. I started building my fan base ever since then. So every video I drop, I'm getting subscribers right after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's looking good. Like I said, for me to be doing this shit by myself and be fresh with it, oh,
Yes.
it's looking really good. It's looking really good.
Yeah, that's great. That's great news,
Yes.
especially on that market. You know,
Yes.
I can hear in your voice the energy. You know,
Oh yeah, most
you
definitely.
know you got you know you're new to it, but at the same time you're taking it by the horns and you're grasping it
Damn right.
and and,
Damn
and,
right.
and making it happen. If there's
Mhm.
anything out there like that you're doing right now, you know, as far as the music business, you know, and what you're
Mhm.
doing, you know, how has that been working? Have you been having people, you know, guide you along the way?
Oh, this was crazy. I got a hair growth oil since I've been making handmade since 2016.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I had my daughter. Then after a year of that, I was like, you know what I mean? I'm doing this shit by myself, so I gotta find me another hustle. You know what I
Right.
mean? So 2016, I brought out my all natural hair growth oil, Taste the Goldie, and that shit been going crazy. I mean, I've been getting people from like Las Vegas, North Carolina. It's really getting big. So, and I still to this day sell that now.
Ah.
Like I said, and that's handmade. Yeah, it's been doing numbers. That's basically how I like help pay my bills, help with studio time videos. That's how I grind
Grind
as far
for it.
as that
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
So
I see. Yeah,
yeah,
that's how you
yeah,
got to
yeah,
get it.
yeah,
You know, so
most
so is there a
definitely.
certain producer out there you working with now? Certain Click Studio?
Honestly, not right now. I've just really been grinding by myself. Like I said, other than like I said, Canary, that's my sister. Like I said, you see majority of my songs featuring her, other than like my freestyles and shit. My brother
Uh-huh.
Rado, I got him on my verse for verse freestyle, just uploaded on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
So basically, really, I just been keeping it within the family. Like I said, I'm trying to expand now. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
I'm trying to expand. So right now, that's where I'm at. Like I said, I'm headed to bigger things.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Most
So
definitely.
you're
Most
open.
definitely.
You'll be open to collaborations and everything else going down the line.
Definitely, definitely, definitely,
Because that's
definitely.
what.
If you talking that talk, most definitely.
Yeah, yeah. Talking that talk.
I can't hop. I can't. Goldie can't hop on anything. You gotta be
I
talking
got
tough. You know
you.
what I
I
mean?
got you.
Yeah, Goldie can't hop on anything.
Now,
Cause I ain't gonna send you anything. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
So when you get down to ATL,
Yeah,
that's going to open that up. To
definitely,
get you
definitely. That's my foot in
exposed
the
to
door
more
right there.
artists and everything else down there.
Yes, sir.
Down
Yes,
there.
sir.
So down in Charleston, what's the what is DC close? You go to DC, or have you ever been to DC up in that area?
Let me tell you, honestly, with me being fresh, I've really been doing everything really
Yeah.
local. And like I said, Atlanta's gonna really help me because that's what I'm trying to expand. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because everything has just been local for me. So like I said, this year it's Goldie season.
Goldie season.
Yeah, it's definitely Goldie. It's Goldie
Say
season
it's
this year. It's
time.
Goldie season
It's
this year.
time right
Yeah,
now.
it's that
It's
time.
time.
Yes, I'm expanding this year. I don't want to just be local Goldie. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right. So what you
Yes.
want to do, and you should prepare this, is to get all your
Mhm.
swag handouts to give to people. Your little
Mhm. That's
samples
the yep.
and
That you
everything.
talking what you talking my
So
talk.
you can let people know. Give them something to sleep with. And have it.
Yes, yes.
Or have little business cards with your websites and
Yep.
stuff on it. Your
Mhm.
your Spotify name, whatever, wherever you
Uh-huh.
at. Have all your info out there. And just go hard. And even have a
Yes,
couple.
sir.
Make, I don't know. You got a studio. Have somebody hook you up with some snippet studio. Some snippet
Yes,
tracks
sir.
to take and hand out some snippets. Of your sound.
You talking my talk.
This is what
I'm
we
on
do.
it.
However
I'm
you
on
can
it.
do. Get some cheap flash drives or something and lock them in. Lock the
Yes, sir.
tracks in so you can hand those out as tracks.
Mhm.
You know.
Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. No, do some stuff like that. I've been doing this for a long time. I tell you that.
Yes, sir.
So I've been, I mean, we out the trunk. I'm from the days you said '90s baby. That's what we was doing out the trunk
Yep.
and coming up in 2000s. We started getting our bread, and then it started
Yes, sir.
expanding a little bit and getting in the other things. So yeah, you gotta grind. It is a grind, but you can go.
Most definitely.
So and the biggest thing, would you like to? I mean, seeing that you're already an entrepreneur and it's great, and I hand you, and you keep the family involved. That's big, So
Most
they take
definitely.
that to the next level. But definitely, do you see yourself that's wanting to remain as an independent artist to do it, or are you looking to maybe get picked up by a major or distributor or anything? I'm just curious of what you're gonna say.
Yeah. Honestly, I would love just to be the independent artist, but if you talking what I'm talking, you speaking my language, then that's a different yin yang. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like we can talk business. We can talk business. If you talking when I'm talking. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You talking good numbers. You talking what I like. You know what I mean? You speaking the same language I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Then it's different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We can have a whole different conversation on that.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that, but always consider if you're successful being because every artist was independent at one time, and then he
Definitely.
got picked up. So
Exactly.
what you got to do is look back at some of the paths and some of the situations and that they went through, and now and
Yes. I look at them all the time,
yeah, and
man.
get to the realization is if I do this
Yes.
independent thing, if I do
Yeah.
this independent thing, then we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If I'm popping, I'm doing it on my own. What was that
Yep.
group doing on your own? What's that group? There's a few that done. MF Doom stayed out there on his own. He did mess with Raucus for a while, and a couple others. I don't know if you're familiar. He just passed last October.
Mhm.
Great artist. You '90s baby. You familiar with MF Doom? Mad Lib, Mad
Let's see.
Villain,
I'm not familiar
Mad
with
Lib.
him, but you know what's crazy though? Recently, like I said, I seen a little situation, a little Megan Thee Stallion, and I seen a couple artists that's been through some shit, you know what I mean, with the label as well. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's what makes me kind of backtrack a little bit. Like, do I really want to do this? You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But because, like I said, I've been building my own fan base since I
That's
started. You get what I'm saying? I've been
that's
doing
how
it
you got to
ground up.
do it.
You get what I'm
That's how you
saying?
got to
So it
do
ain't
it.
like I can't do it. It's not like I can't do it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's just like ain't nothing wrong with having that little extra help. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm open to options as long as you speaking the language I'm speaking. You get what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah, definitely, definitely. But like I said, outside of and like I said, with the music business the way it is, and you have distribution, the only other thing is for you to the best thing that I could recommend, and in my experience of working with labels, and then working with independent labels, I had a label, and then you working with artists and everything, is you go to
Mm-hmm.
maintain your royalties and everything else. You just got to be ready to spend your money on you in the right way. You know what I mean?
Yes,
For your
yes,
product,
yes,
especially if
yes,
you got that thing, then
yes,
you got to
yes,
spend that little extra money to get your product to here. You got to
yes,
spend
yes.
it to get it to
Mm-hmm.
here. And just think
Mm-hmm.
that once you do that, whatever you spent ain't gonna be a difference for the money that you bring back by expanding and
Mm-hmm.
reaching out and everything. So that's where
Mm-hmm.
the record label days is kind of being signed to a label is cool. It sounds cool. They throw some money out there and everything else, but what do you sacrifice for that
Right. I got
shot?
you.
So as long as you can,
Totally
if you're doing
understand.
it independently, if a record label's approaching you, that means you're making money anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
So there's
Mm-hmm.
nothing to
Yes,
go
sir.
into a 50-50 like young NAZ, NASCAR Naz.
Mm-hmm.
A big shout out to Naz. He got 3 videos he's working on is coming out. We're gonna play some of his videos later, his records. But hot record independent. He's on Universal, and he's on Empire.
Okay.
But he got
Okay.
his own situation, but he got to spend his money as far as coming out and going into the studio to own his masters. To control your
I'm about to check him
masters and
out.
everything else. Yeah, you can check him out on
Right.
look on our YouTube
Right.
channel and look at the
Got you.
Freestyle Friday album release me and NAZ did, and as well as 2K Kent, producer in LA. From
Okay.
NAZ's from NorCal. They both from NorCal. 2K that's relocated to he's been in LA. So I mean, so that
Mm-hmm.
independent and the same thing. 2K independent top billing entertainment. They making it happen. Him and Crawford City out there putting it down with Frank Stickums. Bobby Brown, rest in peace, Bobby Brown Jr. They did his album that he was going to release. They've been working with Bobby Brown
Wow.
for a minute. So that's what I said. Our Hip Hop TV, we have like go back and I try to make these segments and these episodes and these shows educational, especially for independent artists.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like
if you
that.
go back and check out last week, I had Exile on here from Queens. He's been in the business for 18, 20
Okay.
years.
Wow.
Interscope, Def Jam, you see what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
he's
Mm-hmm.
independent, totally doing his thing. So that's
Nice.
what we try to set this up for to help boost out.
Yeah,
And all you
yeah.
gotta do is ring the bell and say, "What's up?" iHipHopTV was cool. Big PSTOCK shout outs out. Dark Diva, Melissa, that thing.
Most
Because
definitely.
we
Most
try to
definitely.
keep the playing field leveled so artists can get their shine. Give them platforms. Take this interview, this platform, and run with it.
I
Chop it up
appreciate it,
and use
man.
it as your own promotional to run with it.
I
Make it happen.
appreciate it,
So
man.
that's what it is, and I can't wait. Once you get that down to ATL and that Escape from Reality tour, you're gonna be down there with Diva. Diva don't play, boy. She run them up. So
And that's how I like.
yeah,
Work
that
me.
Diva don't
Put me to
play.
work.
Diva don't
That's what I
play.
like.
So
That,
it's gonna be
that's what's
down. It's
up.
gonna be big down there. Big shout out to Dolo Money who relocated down there. So we're gonna
That's what's
see
up.
what's happening with him. That's fam. Big shout out to
Okay.
Backwood Ambassador Lex Luger and them. They was trying to link, but he got some other stuff with the Hood Idol. So everything for that's made for you as an independent artist and
Mm-hmm.
to succeed. Check out the information. Check out our website. See what's on there. If you have any questions, hit Diva, hit me. And we can take you to the next level because there's radio out there. There's magazines, ways to get your music out further,
Most definitely.
exposed. So
Thank you,
be ready to
man.
go. So that's all that's here. You know, so
Appreciate that.
So since you came live, this Charles, I'm ready to hear this. You got that Charleston accent, you know, it's kicking in. You know, so we ready to, you know, I want to hear it now. I seen the videos though, but we got you live now. We want to hear it live now. Let us have it. Give us something.
Pagodi on the feature, the hood released there, it's on the rockin'. And I'm from Charleston, pay chickens to get the pussy poppin'. Real expensive, got credentials, don't try my mental. I got a nigga who trick or squeeze, don't need a beam. Racks folded in Dickie jeans, get with the team. Spending Benjis on the Wednesday city full of envy. And I ain't friendly, they don't like me, I'm not with the hype, see. About my business, got them listen, focus, pay attention. Make them spend it just in case he want to ease up in it.
Goldie, you ain't playing, huh? You ain't playing with it.
That's a little something. I had to give you something.
Yeah, that's a little something. That's a little something. But definitely let the people know where to check you out, your platforms, and what's popping. You know.
Okay, I'm definitely on YouTube. That's Say Goldie Entertainment, and that's Goldie with 2 E's, GOLDIE. Say Goldie ENT.
That's right.
That's on YouTube, and I'm on IG as well. Say Goldie, definitely 2 E's, XO. Say GOLDIEexo, and that's on IG, Instagram.
Dig it. Shout out your people too. You got your brother, your sister, your family already spoke.
Yeah, shout out to Rado, shout out to Canary, all of that. Yeah, most definitely. They got my back for sure.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know, you know, that you was here.
Definitely.
You was here. So that's what's up. We're glad you came around. So I got a fun question I just want to ask you. If there was anybody right now, if you had a choice, anyone out there, who would you most like to collaborate with right now? Like to get on the record with? Who does Goldie want to get on with? You know, who does Goldie?
Man, there's so many, but you know who I'm gonna go with though, cause I know it will be fire. I'm definitely going. You talking about artist wise, right?
Artist.
Definitely, I'm gonna say Lil Baby, cause I know the shit be fire.
Lil Baby, there you go.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. I know. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll make it fire. Okay. All right. Goldie, that's what's up.
Yes, Goldie. It's a Scorpio speaking. I'm speaking fact.
You know, it's good. You know, to come out there. That's a lot of people don't get to know, but West Virginia, there's a lot of talent down there. People that don't hear about it.
Man,
there's a lot of quietly.
Let me tell you something. It ain't gonna be quiet for too long.
Huh? Say that.
It ain't gonna be quiet for too long.
You gonna shake them up, you know. You gonna shake them up.
Yeah, Goldie speaking noise.
Yeah, you gonna shake them up.
Yes,
but
sir.
outside of that, you know, in the music down there, Bill Weathers was from down there. He was big. But a lot of people don't realize this, and maybe you might know. A couple years ago, there was a brother out of, I don't know if he was from Charleston or down a little south of Charleston, but he was on America's Got Talent. And he came up there and he was singing them Frank Sinatra songs. I think he won.
Yeah, dude with the dreads.
Dude with the dreads.
Dang,
He won.
I can't think of his name, man. Cause see, I ain't watch it like that, so I can't think of his name.
I know. I seen it because he came out there and they was laughing at him because he was chewing gum and everything else. You know, they was trying to, you know, they thought he was. And once he opened up his mouth and started singing, they all was
totally
like,
different,
oh,
man.
My goodness, you know, and he hit it. I can't think of his name right now either, but he was working in a car wash.
God,
or did his own car wash stuff down. I think it was, I want to say Logan. He's from Logan or something.
I think.
Down in that area.
Dang, man. I can't think of his
but
name.
He won the season. He won.
Yes, sir.
He came in, I think he won because he was killing him with the Frank Sinatra. He had that down, boy. I mean, he had Frank. He sounded like, if you wasn't watching, you might have thought you was listening to Frank. But, you know, so people, you know, don't understand the level of talent that's in West Virginia. They don't hear West Virginia is the brunt of a lot of jokes, but there's a lot of talent down there
that's true, man. That's true, man.
And then there's
shout out to Dub V.
Shout out to who? Hit it up.
Shout out to Dub V, man. My city.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
Yes, sir.
There it is. Goldie. Definitely we on you. We're gonna be following. Come back and bless us.
Please
and
do,
we definitely want to check you out on the Escape from Reality tour coming up April 2nd and 3rd.
Yes, sir.
Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
You know, we on it. Dark Diva.
Yes, sir.
And everything. That's what's popping.
I appreciate you, man.
Now, we appreciate you coming through. Definitely coming through. All right. Have a good one. Peace and blessings.
You too, man.
All right, Goldie.
All right.
Now I'm forever mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. He picks me up when I am down and tells me keep on mobbing. When life ain't fair, he's always there for you, so keep on mobbing. If they gon' hate, then let them hate. Stand on faith, keep on mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. He said keep on mobbing.
We fly high, the sky. Young legends we ride. Touch us in the sky when we ride. We riding to the sky, riding when we ride. When we ride, feel these vibes, waiting for the keys to my city. I done jumped up in this life and started living. Once I learned how to get it, I keep it. Had to do it the right way. Eyes on a vision. Every year's a great year. Now we live at level down. Now we going up. Telling me I'm up now. No, we don't want no run. Now we wanna chill. Fly high, best side.
Spice and the Beat Man.
Yeah, it could have been me lying on the ground. I remember the pictures, I know the sounds, gunshots, bow bow. What the hell happened? How we come around? I see the pictures in my mind when I'm sleeping. I feel like I'm paranoid, then I'm waiting. I wish we could stop and start from the beginning. I told my little brother we should make a movie, so we had to go to Ghana to go get him. He came along, now we on the way. The streets calling, I didn't wanna delay. Me wasting the time, we was on rewind, going to an off hurt, still kind southwest back on my mind. I painted a picture I wanna be feeling. I come from a man and my prayers is waiting. I pray for some healing, I want to know missing. I love my little dream when I'm chasing the system. Just keep calling, I don't wanna touch him. I don't need weed, I don't need nothing. Can I go to sleep? Leave my door open, ain't no peace, ain't no loving. I pray to God, oh my vision, make me clean, make me humble. I don't wanna stumble, going loud, I'm a menace. Plenty ocean before we see grace. Come together, we can give praise. Show me love and not a headache. Let's pray, yeah. On God, I'ma rap forever. On God, He gon' make it better. On God, my word. On God, my word. On God, I'ma rap forever. On God, He gon' make it better. On God, my word. On God, I'm hurt. Hey, hey. On God, I'm hurt. On God, my word.
Got many problems on my table, trying to take it all, but it keeps coming back from the ground. I'm gonna float like a dead body, bet I gotta watch out for these vultures when they come around. Too many wrongs, I gotta make them right, I'm a prodigy. Too many fallen dreams, I get it with apologies. Never gonna dance with a devil that's devilish. Looking up to the sky, so know I gotta make it. We sitting back, reminiscing, good old better days. Now we just blood on the board, that database. How you wanna take more money from these people that I broke like an antelope? They got us on the scope, we move it down the slope, we never losing hope. How you wanna pay for another when you can't pay your own? How you trying to play that game when you're living on loans? Can't even talk, but you pick up the phone. I had to wait until I was grown to leave my comfort zone. I need to go get it, better reconsider. We trying to move forward, better doing the moonwalk. MJ Triller, killer, getting bigger and better. I wrote my mother a letter, you know it's gonna be clearer. Getting free like Mandela, we been running up and down like a roller coaster.
Let's pray, yeah. On God, I'ma rap forever. On God, He gon' make it better. On God, my word. On God, my word. On God, I'ma rap forever. On God, He gon' make it better. On God, my word. On God, I'm hurt. Hey, hey. On God, I'm hurt. On God, my word. Hey.
Listen, I put out a book, then I started reading the room, trying to sweep them off their feet. Success is the only broom. God, please come true for me. I just want peace in my head. If my mind goes bad, it would think good for me. Nobody would think good for me. Life is a bitch with a lot of size. I just wanna be the main nigga. They say pain comes with the game, so everything I write, I make it a painkiller. I wasn't a big fan of making a big name or getting a big fame. I wanted a little change, I took in a big pain, but never the big change. Remind me of slavery, it is discouraging. I gave my soul to the game, he gave back to me. Now I'm just trying to get back to community, immunity, staying very strong with energy. Look how they hating it, oh it is lovely, naturally high. So I stay away from the drugs. Sometimes I cry, but in the rain so you don't see the drops. when nothing is left, and still we are not alright. We pray to God cause He's the only one we got on our side. If I tell you that sometimes I don't give a F, that is good as a lie. Take F out of life and all you will get is a lie. Beasts.
Watch, I'm a Gucci, 100 grand and rubber bands equal a lot of Gucci. Bo got me droopy, dozing with a cutie. I'm fucking her and all the friends, that's why I call them groupies. Fooling guts, Benny Jerry's paint, Minute Maid. High-end shopper, Benny Hanna on my dinner plate. Like Fat Joe in the wheelchair, I push weight. FedEx shipping, Bruce Lee kicks, call me Hefe. Southern Cali Connect, got the fluff from the essays. Keep 2 pistols on me, quick to blast them, call me Max Payne. Nutty Shuttlesworth, bet the bitch say he got game. She popped the Molly, turn trolley and let us choo-choo train.
Tell your homegirls they can come along. Y'all way too bad to be all alone. You know it ain't no fun if the homie can't have none. It ain't no fun if the homie can't have none.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bitches, and they all keep calling. They knowing that I'm balling. I'm replying back. I'm busy getting richer, and you bitches batting hoes on the runway. And I'ma smash that pussy on a Monday. I'm maybe Tuesday or the weekend. I'm just gonna slide through. I don't do the sleeping. VS was doing jumping jacks. Bitch was in a frenzy. I was being a pled and her crew came with me. Wait, there's more. These bitches kept flowing in. I can't even close the door.
Tell your homegirls they can come along. Y'all way too bad to be all alone. You know it ain't no fun.
Hey, shit, I was trying to sit with the homies. Shit, the bitch trying to send me with her homies. God damn.
We can't have.
She told her cousin I got magic stick. Now cousin wanna hit. She say she a head doctor. When they pulled up, she looking proper. God damn. She started sucking on my dick. She did. Why cousin playing with her clip? Yeah, they on some freaky shit. They are. She started snorting powder off her tits. Whooping Wall Street, yeah, girl, I go crazy. Rick James, Superfly, David Ruffin, baby.
Oh yeah.
All right, got you.
Hey everybody, it's me, Lunell,
What's up?
the original bad
What's up?
girl
What's
of
up?
comedy.
Good.
I just want
How are
you to know
you?
that
How
my
are
friend
you?
Young Nine
Okay, it's already running.
got that heater
It's already
on
running live.
right now. I
So,
want you to
so
go
what's going to happen? I got a
download
commercial
the
to
album
air.
High
I'm gonna come
Risk.
back on,
And
then I'll
I
introduce
love
you and
the
I'll bring you
song
in because I still got to put your
featuring
name
my
on
man
the
from
other
Oakland,
thing.
like me,
It's
the legendary
hectic.
Mr.
Engineering
Lenny
doing
Williams.
it all.
So go on and download that right now and get Swerve on, get Groove on. Yeah, Young Nas got
At
it
the
going
end.
on. Oh yeah, Vibes featuring Lenny Williams on Young Nas' new album. Ain't no fun. Do they still
It's
make
just-
albums? Oh,
It's
shit,
just,
I'm
it's
old.
just,
Well,
yeah, that's
download
an
that
artist
shit.
interview.
Stream that shit, upload it, download
Talk
it,
about
whatever
what
the fuck
you're
you
doing.
gotta do. But get it right now, cause it's that fire.
We've been doing these stream shows for about 2.5 years. We've been streaming since 2016. Or 2014. A lot going on. Hey everybody, we're back. This is your host PSTOCK. We're back on one-on-one. That was GOLDIE, Charleston putting it down. Now, unprecedented. We got another artist coming through. Definitely, making it happen. And we definitely gonna bring her in on the scene. We got Honey P LOCO in the house. What's up? What's up? Say
What's
what's up
up?
to everybody. What's going on? What's popping?
What's up, y'all? Tony P. Loco, straight out of Bronx, New York. Hi, bitch, baby. Talk to me nice.
All right, all right. So, what's happening? Let the viewers know where you're from and how long you've been rapping and singing, doing music.
All right, so I'm from Bronx, New York. Hi, bitch. That's like the west side of Yankee Stadium.
The
It's
Bronx,
called
okay.
49. Mhm. Born and raised. I've always been into music my entire life. I started taking it serious. I'm gonna say 2018. Yeah,
Okay.
and since then I'm gonna say a professional artist. Yeah, so going on 3 years. It's my third year. I have a lot going on right now. So much to like share with you guys and stuff. Just tell me where to start. Honestly.
You've been busy, huh?
Yeah, I really have. I mean, the pandemic put a lot of stuff on pause as far as like shows and showcases and tours and stuff. But aside from that, I've been doing like some underground party events, fashion shows. I've been doing a lot of video content right now. So I just dropped the EP last August, September, and right now I'm working on the videos for that, and I'm just working on a lot of collabs. My main focus right now is to build my fan base. So marketing and content is the goal right
way
now.
to go. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You from the Bronx, I know all about the Bronx. Back in the 90s, 2000s, we running around in Soundview and everything. And then when I was with Loud, when I was working for Loud, working on Pun and Terror Squad stuff back in the day. So that was crazy. Yeah. So I understand. So what got you in the music? What was your inspiration to really, outside of being from the Bronx and you touched over it, but when did you say I'm just gonna do this and I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna make this my profession, this is what I'm gonna do?
To make a long story short, I mean, I was always like your average schoolgirl, so life definitely took me for a different route than I expected. I thought I was gonna be a doctor, a radiologist. I had scholarships to the colleges I wanted and stuff, but I ended up getting pregnant, and somehow, some way, someone put me in a studio one day, and I just like fell in love, and they just like, you gotta do it. Like when I went in the booth, it was just like I was so natural, like people probably have to go a million times for their first verse, and I just did that shit like one time, and I'm like, yo, I love this. Like, let's make it happen. And ever since I've been like doing music, my life just been, better, progressing, like considering where I come from. So
Right. I mean, you probably get workouts, ciphers and everything, Hey, well, with the pandemic going on, that kind of slowed things down. But, being up in the Bronx, I know there's always a spot to go and let people have it.
Yeah, of course. Especially, honestly, Bronx, Harlem, and Brooklyn. Like, I've been going to a lot of, like artist events. Like, a lot of artists have put together, like just their own events because, it's pandemic, so we can't go to like venues and shit. But, venues and stuff. But, honestly, I live in the studio. I'm in there like every week. So I just keep myself busy the best I can. My own retail and cosmetic line. So that keeps me like pretty busy too.
That's hard. The female artists, you was asking, we had a lot of females. The artist I had on earlier, she's out of Charleston, West Virginia, and she has a hair product that's been taken off, and that's what she uses to fund her music. So we had a lot of female artists on there, a lot of female, pretty good ones. You want to check it out? Go check out the iHipHopTV on YouTube, the channel. And you'll see everybody. Last week I had XL from Queens. XL was on. Young Run It Up. He was on from Coney Island. We've been around. We had what's the kid's name from Growing Up Hip Hop? Oh man, I feel bad about this. There's so many people, so much stuff going on. But oh man, what am I thinking? Cause the show, there's so many people going up that come through. That it's happening. It's always happening to come on through. But definitely, so your music now, since you're in the studio and since the pandemic's down, so that gave you the opportunity to jump on the music and make it, make more, be more creative with it, get more work done. You probably got more songs done during the pandemic than you would have without, right?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely have a lot of songs in the vault. It's given me the opportunity to just focus on, you know, my marketing plan as far as the songs I do have, you know. So that's really what I've been doing, just building a strategy for each, you know, song, how I'm gonna drop it, how I'm gonna do the visuals, all those type of things. You know, and also just reaching out to other artists, you know, bigger artists than me with a bigger platform. I've had the time to do since, well, they, you know, they're not on tour, so
yeah,
I've definitely been in tune with, you know, bigger artists and stuff like that. Because, like I said, I'm trying to expand and stuff.
Have you been jumping on? Have you been jumping on collabs with these artists? You got them on stuff?
Yeah.
Or you on
So,
stuff?
right now I live in DC. I moved out here last year.
DC.
My management team is, my management team is from out here. So, I'm pretty much back and forth. Like, I do shows in Atlanta, Miami, New York, DC. I'm focused on the main artists out here. So I just did a collab with a female called Shelly. She has like a good 300,000 following fan base. She's lit out here.
DMV.
The DMV. Yep. I plan on doing Rico Nasty, and then 2 more male artists out here, and then I'm gonna move to the next state, and then you know we're going some more collabs and stuff like that. So that's the goal right now.
You ever run across the Boogie Boys yet? The Boogie Boys production team out there, they hot. There's a lot of the Boogie Boys. Soon. Yeah, they out there. You know, I mean, I was out in DC for a minute. I was in DC for DMV for a minute, so that was a hot production squad out there. You know, we was doing some stuff out there with them, but definitely the artists, you know, and I apologize, Somatic, you know, there's a lot going on, they working me to death, but that's what I was thinking about. Somatic from growing up hip-hop came through, you know, so and DC, like Raheem Devon out there in DC, I know he's big, he's picked up now, I think he got a label under his belt out there now, and he runs around with Wale and those guys. You know, so yeah, you know, I'm familiar with DC. I was out there for a few years, you know, doing some stuff.
It's definitely a cool vibe out here.
Yeah, so it's a lot going on. It's not New York, of course, but there's still a lot happening. It's a little more laid back, but it can get wild real quick. Depends on where you at.
It's easier to me to network out here and branch out because it's a smaller area, so it's easier to, you know, grasp more fan base quicker, I believe.
So describe to our viewers, because we didn't get a video, so you owe us a video. Are you gonna give us a freestyle before you get off of here today?
Oh, I definitely sent you guys the video in Gmail. You didn't get it?
No, I didn't get it. But definitely you're gonna let us hear something, you know. But are you going to the Escape from Reality tour show in Atlanta as well?
I haven't planned on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm so busy. I really try not to, like, you know, overwork myself because it does get, you know, a lot sometimes, just traveling around and having to get video shoots done and link other artists. Like, you know, I'm from New York, so that's what all my main stuff is as far as my, you know, videographers, photographers, like studios. So it's like
feeling
you know,
around
stuff out there. Yeah, but that's my comfort zone, so I always have to go back, you know, to the city to like work and stuff, and it becomes a lot. So I just be trying to, like, you know, plan everything out one at a time so I could just make sure I do it, you know, good, perfect.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So describe, and I don't think I was going to ask this, but describe the music you make, because we didn't get the video. So, I mean, what kind, you do the party stuff, or are you just doing the real, keeping it real, or how would you describe the music that you're creating?
I would say that I'm versatile. I would give it like gangster rap, party, sexy vibe.
Okay.
Like, honestly though, a little bit of everything. Like, that's just how I am. I feel like you have to appeal to, you know, more than one type of crowd,
yes.
And so with me, I don't really like to put myself in a box when it comes to my music tape. I listen to all types of artists, you know, and that's sometimes the inspiration behind my, you know, songs and poems and raps and stuff. So I'm just like I mean, my first EP was gangster music, right? Because my peers are from the hood, so I wanted to grasp my peers' attention.
Right.
My second EP was more a party vibe, you know, a club vibe, poppin' vibe, where people could, you know, get lit to enjoy themselves. my next project I'm working on is more lovey-dovey vibe, you know? So
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
really just trying to dip and dab in, you know, everything. Like, I have so many different inspirations, so I can never just, like, you know, pick one genre or one style and stick with it.
Right.
And that's how you just remain, you know, interesting and lit. I think you gotta switch it up. Yeah.
Right, right. You got to keep it mixed up. So when you work on these LPs, you know, when you come through, every song you got to do, you got to deliver it like a single. You know, so and you want to touch on every LP, every genre you can. You have that hard one for the streets. You get that, you know, crossover commercial one for the mainstream. You know, and keep it to it. And something else I'm letting artists know, when you go in and record and you're doing your gangster, your street, and whatever harder songs, you should definitely do one, you know, for radio friendly. You know, you do one for the streets, but always have something that you can pass off to get on the radio. You know, like real quick, because a lot of radios want the, you know, the cussing and stuff like that. So you got to consider it. I don't mind. This is the internet. You know, this is iHipHop. You know, we go with it, but for, you know, a lot of the people I talk to on the radio said they be telling me I be wanting to play these records, but you know they you know the language I can't put them in because they can squeeze you in. So that's advice. I don't know. You might already be doing it, you know, but that's always keep that in the back of your mind when you go in the studio and drop that. Always get a radio edited done and do it the way you want to, so somebody else won't edit it without your having any control over it. You know, that's just a little bit of advice to give. So how have you utilized the impact, and I mean the internet more, and I know you probably have, especially with what's going on with the pandemic. So how have you utilized that more, and how has that been working out?
It's been fun. I've been doing more promo pages, more TikTok videos. I think TikTok is definitely a great outlet for artists.
Yes.
Just because it's a really big platform, and you know, dancing is, you know, it's a form of art, and it makes people music really popular. Like it really does. So
yeah.
I think that's like a great platform. I've been on TikTok. I've started Twitter. I always been on Instagram, but I'm like, okay, let me, you know, expand to Twitter. I've always had Snapchat, Instagram. Yeah, just working on my followers and stuff. But yeah, it's been a big impact. You know, it's been really good. I think it's so easy now for people to just do anything they want as far as entrepreneurs because of social media, you know? Even if it's not music, like literally anything you want to do, you can do it because you have social media, and it's just like
you can reach
it's
people.
like the new mall. Like you can't go shopping, so it's just like everything's in your palm on your phone.
Basically, that's where it's at. So that's you know how you got to approach it, you know, and that's what one of the reasons for our platform, to help give independent artists like yourself, so you can promote yourself and you can promote your products, you know, and promote everything you're doing and get them out there to an audience that you might not normally, you know, might not be reaching by some of the normal avenues you're on, possibly, you know. So we have a lot of people pop through. You know, we're pretty big in Asia, you know, so we do a lot of stuff over there. But we also, and speaking of that, like the South, like you're talking about the dancing goes because down South, when they do their records, that's their proving ground. They take them to the strip clubs and everything, and the dancers make that cut for them, and then that's how it kind of blows from there. They'll push it for you. You got dancers pushing it to everybody coming in and playing those records. You know, that's what make it go, and that's where them hard lumping party ones come in. You know, and so and you said you also doing some modeling and stuff as well. You staying busy out there with that in DC?
Well, not
showing love or back to New York.
Definitely in New York. You know, that's where most of my connections are, as far as, you know, that's where I come from. So people be hitting me up like, you know, like model my clothing line for me. So like, okay, cool. And then I have my own clothing line. So yeah, I definitely be heavy on the photo shoot.
Shout out your clothing line. What's your clothing line? Shout it out.
Sleep A Co. So we're a cosmetic line. You can go on my page. We have a website, sleepaco.com. Wigs, lashes, makeup, and then we have a clothing line, like everything, 2-piece sets, pajamas, jeans, shirts, like whatever you need. Basically, I'm trying to just, you know, build a brand with like build a corporation with different brands under it, but
Right.
all just linking back to Sweet Bay Co. and, you know, just stuff for females in general.
Yeah, that's hot. You know, that's hot. So the DMV, you know, that's a good place to get that off the ground out there too. You know,
It's perfect because it's not a lot of people doing it out here.
No.
Because, you know, this is a place where more I would say like authentic hairstyles are like the style, like dreadlocks and braids and stuff like that.
Yes.
So it's like the people that do, you know, wigs and lace fronts, it's a very little bit. So it's just like the perfect customer base.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely, that's making it happen. That's what's happening. I like to hear this success, especially with the young female artists that's making their way out. You know, I like it. That's big. That's big. You know, and you branched out from New York, away from home. I'm proud of you. You know, tap into them other markets. It was hard.
It was definitely hard.
But there's a lot of New Yorkers out there. You know, and then
I haven't met any. Shoot, maybe not my age group.
you haven't, yeah, that could be. I mean, and then the pandemic. So I don't know if you got exposed to everything because I don't know. U Street is popping. There's always U Street.
The clubs are all like shut down since.
Yeah, they all shut down. Ain't nothing going down. And Georgetown used to be popping on Sundays. You go up there on Sundays and chill on the water. You know, I mean, you know, it's nice. You know. And so there's a lot. So yeah, I know you're excited. You know that the opportunity and the growth that you have down there to make it happen. You know, so that's huge, and we definitely gonna be in for it. But right now, we want to hear something. We ain't get the video. I want to hear something. You know, instead of the cheesing, I know you got something for us. Give us one of the you cheesing. I like it. You know, beautiful smile, make it happen. I mean,
Thank you.
You got the perfect tools to make it happen, to market it. So let's hear the sound. Let's hear it.
All right, 1 second. Okay, y'all want a verse?
Yeah, let's give us something. You know.
All right. Ooh.
Don't gotta be your best. It's gotta be better than your best.
Better than my best?
I
think everything's my best. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's right. Everything's your best. All right, go for it.
All right, boom. Crap, walk on a bitch forehead, walk with a chopper. You know I'm a dog. Excited to my left, bitch. Yeah, that's my homie. If it's some days I have to get by my lonely. I don't know why bitches hating on me. Balenciaga, me, Chanel on my feet. She keep thinking I'm a rapper. I'ma be the bitch to smack her. Sitting out here, bitches know I'm the captain. Talking my shit and I ain't with the cap. And put her close casket back of a hearse. Selfish with money, blue notes in my purse. Calling me honey for pussy to work. I am the flower that came from the dirt.
Honey P, LOCO, put you on the spot.
Nah, yeah, you did. I wasn't ready for that.
That's cool though. This sounds good.
I need my water.
It's official. It's official. You're from New York. I heard it. We heard it. We all heard it. We all heard it from the beginning. You know. You got it. You got it. You're in the spot. You know. We like to have fun.
I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all definitely a vibe on this show.
Yeah. That's good. We glad. You know, come through, check it out. You know, like I was telling last artist, you check out what we have on our channel. I try to make it. We try to bring the knowledge of what we've done and help independent artists along the way. You know, I've dabbled with Loud Records, or with Rough Riders, Full Surface, a lot of labels. I spent a lot of time in New York. You know, when I was Mobb Deep, MOP. You know, the Gangster Pun up in your town, the Boogie Down. You know, a lot of artists, Cassidy in Philly. You know, so. Brand Nubian, so a little bit of everything, you know, been down for years, you know. So, you know, we try to bring that and artists that we have in a lot of the segments, the artists like Exile last week, 18 years in the business, you know, from Queens. He's been putting it down with Def Jam, Interscope, everybody, you know, opening for DMX, you know, so. You know, everything's happening. So we try to bring that knowledge. So we make it like it's informative. You know, so when you go there and check out different interviews, you know, you get to catch different ways of how people's doing things, and maybe you can incorporate that into what you're doing. Plus, we got, you know, we're big down in the Gulf Coast. You know, with a Hood Idol, Trafficking Hour, Lit TV with Lex Luger, the Backwood Ambassador. So we got showcases down there that's been running the whole pandemic. You know,
Wow.
from Mississippi
That is so dope.
to everything. So and for Lexingham's been doing it, and everybody's charting. He got a song charting, and since I think the beginning of the year, 27 artists got deals. You know, so there's a lot of stuff that we make happen. We took down there. You got Gulf Coast Promotion down there, Mr. Clarence Thompson, that broke all that.
That is so awesome.
No Wayne limit. So I'm just letting you know, kind of letting you know, kind of the tip of the spear of the stuff that iHipHopTV is doing. You know, so we're here to, you know, to assist and make it happen. You know, to help you along the way. You know, to give you a platform to be heard and everything else. You know, and what you can do too. We do a show every Friday called Freestyle Fridays. Aladdin 19 Freestyle Fridays. Okay.
I'm tuned in.
Yeah. So not only that, on freestyle, you know, what we ask like artists to come on, you know, you're there, take your time, do a freestyle 1 minute joint in your phone, send it in. We run that and talk. And whenever you get ready to drop your new, LP, hit us up. We can do a listening party, tap in, run live, stream it there. You know, utilize.
I'm definitely down to work with you guys.
Yeah.
Well, that shit is lit.
Yeah, utilize the platform and everything else. And like I said, we you know, behind us we got Lit TV. Since you talk about Lit, we got Lit TV with the Backwood Ambassador. You know, the Backwood Ambassador. Hype TV, Connect Magazine, Hood Idol, Soundstage that was rolling. Escape from Reality Tour. You spoke with Diva. You know, that's kicking off April 2nd and 3rd in ATL. You know, so that's jumping off. So, and you know, we did that Escape from Reality Tour. We streamed it when at the beginning of the pandemic. You know, so you know we're here. You know, utilize us, make it happen. We're gonna follow you. Get us your music. You ain't get the video. Shoot me over the video. I'm
gonna send you everything right now.
I run it on Freestyle Fridays. I run it, you know, on. I do. We're doing now the video music break. You know, we're doing video mixtapes with the artists and just putting them out there. You know, so to make it happen. You know, with Dark Diva. So you know, definitely stay in touch. We on you. We checking it out. And everything else, and I gotta ask you this, you know, because you know, not only from New York, I gotta hear this, you know, who out there in the music business right now that you would love to collaborate with?
Oh my God, Chef G's. I'm gonna be the first female crip rapper in New York to body a song with him. No questions asked. I love him.
With who? Like, say that. You said it so quick.
Chef G.
Oh,
Chef
okay.
G. Like, oh my God, he is like, yo, one of my favorite rappers. And I dead told him that in his DM. And he sent me a blue heart. And I'm like, yeah, it's lit. I'm gonna, even if I gotta pay for it, I'm gonna make that collab happen because that's just me.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Put that together. That's good. That's you know, that's what we like to hear. That's how you grow. Collaborate. So that's what's up. You know, we like to hear that. Now, I'm gonna ask you this, and it might be connected to what you're doing, but if you could open a show for any artist out there, what artist would that be? Who would you want to open a show for? That you think that would boost and complement your music and everything you're doing? Who would you do? Who would that be?
Out of New York right now?
Yeah, that you would want to open up. Huh? Say that again.
Cardi B.
Cardi B?
Yeah, my bitch. She's definitely. I wouldn't say she's definitely, you know, one of my artists I fuck with.
Yes.
I wouldn't say one of my favorite, but she definitely has a big ass popping fan base right now. If Nicki wasn't in like retirement, I would totally pick Nicki. But Cardi B, yeah.
Yeah, Cardi. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great marketing because we have. I'm not gonna say our sounds are similar. People tell me like I remind them of, you know, just the Bronx vibe. Like
yeah.
So her fans would gravitate towards me, you know.
Yeah.
A dope, smart
you could get them. Yeah. You could get them. So your videos coming up, how are they going to be? Are they going to be on that line? Are you going to be...
Yeah, I got a video. All right, so the video I have out right now, like my first YouTube channel got hacked and deleted. So the videos to my first EP, my fans told me to do them over, so I'm going to do them over. But I have a video I just dropped last October. And I have a video that is a spicy song. It's like a sexy rap gangster song, kinda. And I did that video already. I'm pushing the preview promo, so I'm planning on dropping that one this month.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Okay. Well,
and then I'm shooting a video this month, and I'll drop that one next month.
Okay, then you gotta definitely hit us up on a Freestyle Friday when you drop that video, and You know, we make it happen, get people in on it, and get the info over. You know, we love it. You know, the female artists, I like it. You know, y'all making strides. Y'all doing it on your own. Y'all doing side business and raising kids. You know, so that's that's a big thing. That's a big thing, and you know, and it's really appreciated. You know that you know, because you're giving up a part of you to entertain people and everything else, and to get your you know, your stories out, your songs out, your feelings out, whatever you have in your music, and that's big, and we appreciate you. And we definitely gonna be on, definitely gonna be following from here on out too.
I appreciate
We're
you
gonna
guys.
be following. So who you want to shout out there? I know you got shout outs for your people. Give your people your shout outs, everything. Go ahead, give shout out.
I'm just gonna give a whole shout out to the Bronx and all my supporters and fans, because if it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be doing this. And I definitely want to give a shout out to Dark Diva 70, 1119, and of course you guys, iHipHopTV.
All right.
Amy? Yes.
All right. So definitely good looking out. We watching, and get us that music over. Let us get you in rotation. You know,
I got you.
You never know. You never know who's gonna see it, who's gonna make that happen. So you definitely got to get it in there.
All right, I'm definitely gonna send you some stuff.
All right, Honey P LOCO, everybody, check her out, follow her, serious supporter. You know, check out her products, make it happen.
Period.
Peace.
Hey, yo, what's shaky, man?
You're
It's
good.
the KID, the Kid Capri, man. Shout out to PSTOCK and Aladdin 19, man. Check out iHipHopTV.com on YouTube and iHipHopTV Talk Show live on iFreedom TV International. All right, Block Party Action, the Kid Capri on Sirius XM Fly every Saturday and Sunday, shaking it up. All right, you know what it is, man. Hey, yo, y'all do y'all thing, PSTOCK and Aladdin.
Save 5% with keyword iHeart. You're listening to
I'm not a loser!
Deacon Live.
Deacon Live.
Deacon Live.
Of course.
Deacon Live presents to you 2K Kent and their latest song, On That Chick. Follow them on Instagram, Twitter, and see their new Apple commercial on iHipHopTV.com.
I pull up, phantom, flossing is part of the anthem. Just move your body, you gon' make me cop a new Bugatti. Ride with me like Dre Chick. I take you to the Bay Chick, to the city, right across the Bay Bridge. Kick it with me, I'll show you how we stay rich. Sipping on that excellence convo. After that, we straight to the condo. 2K, the head honcho. She wanna get with me cause I'm so that dude, so hood. I give it to her, it's so good. So on top of that, bigger stacks, a boomerang, go get it, right back. She bad.
Oh, definitely. You can definitely check me out on iHipHopTV. Definitely to iHipHopTV.com. You can check my Instagram, 2K_Kent official, 2K Kent TV for YouTube. And that's where everything is at right there. And 2K Kent on Twitter, 2K_Kent. Yeah, on Twitter. So we pretty much put everything there.
That's right, everybody. Hectic. Great night. Two great female artists come through. You know, we had GOLDIE, you know, opposite from Charleston. And then we had Honey P LOCO from New York that's now down in the DMV making it happen. Hey, music. The ladies are first right now. They putting it together. Hey, I'm PSTOCK. This has been iHipHopTV 1-on-1. You know, definitely check us out on iHipHopTV.com, iHipHopTV1.com, the network. Check it out. It's popping. It's getting busy. Get us your music. Hit us up. You know, let us know. You know, talk to Dark Diva at DarkDiva70. Definitely hit up militiaglobal.com. Check it out. See what's popping over there. Follow us at Aladdin19. Hashtag Aladdin19. You know, make it happen. For real. For real, though. For real. You know, so yeah, this has been another great show. You know, just keep tuned in. Subscribe. Go to iHipHop. You heard me tell them. Go to iHipHopTV YouTube channel. Subscribe. You know, subscribe to the channel and check it out. If you're an independent artist, go over there and check it out. You know, let it be known. You know, there's a lot of different artists, different backgrounds, different regions around the planet. We got Africa represented. We got South America represented. We definitely got West Coast, East Coast, you know, Texas, Chicago, you know, Florida, Miami, the Gulf Coast, everybody. We represented. iHipHopTV's everywhere. You know, again, this is PSTOCK. Peace.
Is offensive, you could blame it on the clear present danger of the trenches. My enemies trying to stick it to me like syringes, while the DEA in court trying to hand out heavy sentences. Environment's aggressive, so I'm riding with my weapon. Beware my crosshairs, for I'm forced to send a message. Jungle out here, gotta keep me some protection. Had near brushes with death to still be here, such a blessing. Razors in my mouth before the silver spoon. Before the dope described my flow, I used to fill weed balloons. Witness my golden era standing under silver moons. Hate, envy, and greed, the sins that keep a killer groom. Can't knock my hustle, but I can knock starving. To better days reveal, you have to beg my pardon. Most of my comrades in the feds are dilly departed. If heaven's got a ghetto, then point me to the gangster party.
Pardon the way I live, excuse the way I speak. Forgive the way I do my thing, it's just the way I eat. I'ma ride to the death of me until I rest in peace. If I die, then I'ma live amongst my peeps. So pardon me, pardon the way I live, excuse the way I speak. Forgive the things I do, it's just the way I eat. Ride to the death of me until I rest in peace. And if I die, then I'ma live amongst my peeps. Pardon the way I live, excuse the way I speak. Forgive the way I do my thing, it's just the way I eat. Ride to the death of me until I rest in peace. If I die, then I'ma live amongst my peeps. So pardon me, pardon the way I live, excuse the way I speak. Forgive the things I do, it's just the way I eat. Ride to the death of me until I rest in peace. And if I die, then I'ma live amongst my peeps.
Pardon me, you far from G. It ain't hard to see, I'm harder than a Carter key. You get caught for free, I pop the V and spark the weed. Make it hard to breathe. I get so high that I'm surprised my nose ain't start to bleed. Bitch, I'm from Harlem World. Tell them God is girl. Before I put right up in some shit that make them start to earl. Cut your throat, cause that hoe see that you fucking broke. You love her though, a second on the shot clock, let that buzzing go. Your money low, you hustle no. I'm a hustle pro. I used to hustle and flow, a mean hustle flow. Now I stay in stunting mode. Ride that ain't been done before and crush the globe. On another note, that's another note. I ride for mine, time and climb. Watch that dotted line, you cross it, you see silences. You on quiet time. I kill him dead. Without an infrared. Since he wanna be a follower, I'ma give him lead.
For the rest of life I lived, there were no open doors for me. At night I beg him, please pardon me, pardon me. Ride to the death of me until I rest in peace. And if I die, then I'ma live amongst my peace. Pardon the way I live, excuse the way I speak. Forgive the way I do my thing, it's just the way I eat. I'ma ride to the death of me until I rest in peace. If I die, then I'ma live amongst my peace. So pardon me, pardon the way I live, excuse the way I speak. Forgive the things I do, it's just the way I eat. Ride to the death of me until I rest in peace. And if I die,
your boy put an end to that. Got me here seeking repentance for all of my vengeful acts. Hustle's full blown, powder in the Reynolds rap, stacks in the bag, as thick as Roxy Reynolds' ass. Part in the black gloves that's holding the 4-5. Karma trying to get on my heels, I feel a close by. War going on outside, I'm sure you know why. Niggas going at each other's necks like bow ties. Got white chicks on airplanes and boat rides. About to cook a blizzard so the fire on the stove high. Parting the odor in my kitchen while I'm whipping. The Lord knows I'm wrong, but I'm trying to make $1 million. My life reads like a Donald Goines novel. Pride won't let me grieve, so in return, I'm pouring bottles. Street took my father, I'm praying that my daddy cool. Part of my free will is just some things I had to do.
Pardon the way I live, excuse the way I speak. Forgive the way I do my thing, it's just the way I eat. I'ma ride to the death of me until I rest in peace. If I die, then I'ma live amongst my peace. So pardon me, pardon the way I live, excuse the way I speak. Forgive the things I do, it's just the way I eat. Ride to the death of me until I rest in peace. And if I die, then I'ma live amongst my peace.
Yeah, though, it's Friday. Yeah, today's the 3rd. Gotta hit the back to liquor store and pick up my girl. Where you at? 14 trying to get me some eats. My man called, said he's on board for back to the beach. Yeah, yo, that's P. Still gotta change, gotta cash my check, so where's the pause? 7th Street, Northwest, by the camp. That's the best. I'm off at 8, so I hit you at 9. I'll bring the track if need be. We can perform at this time.